Welcome to the Produce or Die podcast. This is a show dedicated to video producers and filmmakers who want to achieve massive creative and financial success. So let's roll. Hello. My name is Mearle. I'm a filmmaker, producer, director, video creator, entrepreneur, content creator, whatever the title is. At the end of the day, my passion is telling stories using video, and I love helping others do the same. So, a little bit about me and my background. My family has a history of storytellers, particularly around journalism. My great-granddad, my granddad, my great-uncle, two of my uncles, and also my cousin are all journalists. Telling stories is in my blood. I am so fascinated about it and so passionate about it. One of the main reasons I wanted to start this podcast is because I want to help more people tell better stories. And by no means am I a guru. I'm nowhere near where I want to be in my own career in terms of storytelling. However, I am literally obsessed with the subject of filmmaking and becoming the best that I can possibly be. I've been making video content consistently for about 12 years. I've taken every course you can imagine. I constantly read books and I practice what I preach. I also believe that I've acquired a unique set of skills, and that has enabled me to help other video creators with their craft in terms of building businesses, telling better stories, and making more of an impact. It's been an absolute roller coaster over the last 12 years. So just quickly, some of the highlights of my career so far have been creating and presenting 2 travel shows from scratch, selling them all around the world in over 100 countries and in 22 languages, creating viral videos that have hit millions of views. I've worked in a variety of positions in the industry, from feature films to reality TV to running my own production company, which has earned in the 6 figures. Been very lucky to be trained by some very successful entrepreneurs and people in the creative and marketing space. I've been fortunate to travel overseas to film projects, and I've worked on some pretty outrageous campaigns for some of New Zealand's biggest brands, some of which have had massive budgets of in the hundreds of thousands. And as well as this, as I mentioned earlier, I also empower and train other video creators who are passionate like myself. And I have a fucking great time doing it. I love the stuff. So, who is this podcast for? It's for the dedicated content creator, the person who lives and breathes content creation, filmmaking, and storytelling. It's for the person who is inspired to wake every morning and improve, and the person who doesn't believe that creatives have to be poor. And most importantly, it's for the person who will produce content until they die, just like myself. What I've found that when I listen to podcasts is that many of the hosts tend to talk down, or they're so friggin' successful that the content is kind of unrelatable. I want to make my podcast different, so I'm going to talk about what I have figured out, but also what I'm yet to figure out. The first few episodes will be about the stories, the struggles, and the lessons that I've learned to get to where I am now. Some of the lows, like being completely broke on my ass, to the highs, such as making and selling TV shows, making heaps of money, more money than I thought I could ever make, and everything in between. Basically, I'm going to give you as much value as I possibly can. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the first episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, or you want to give me any feedback, hit me up on Instagram at mearle.nz. Laters.